There we go. Should be working. All right. So we are going to tune to enthusiasm, inspiration, and passion. So, Marina, you did not get a chance to come up with any memories necessarily. So, I'll give you a moment or two, and we can choose to have cameras on or off, whatever anybody is comfortable with. But we are going to start with the emotion of enthusiasm. Whether we want to think enthusiastic or enthusiasm, we will start with finding a memory about a time when you felt really enthusiastic about something. And again, maybe words like eager or excited come to mind, but you have the awareness that you have this energy, this very high enthusiasm about a person, going to a place, maybe having an experience, maybe buying something, receiving something, maybe it's an occasion. You get to feel into what your memory is that feels good for you. And we are going to start with our memory and placing ourselves there, first person. Allow yourself to imagine being right there in this environment. Maybe it helps to close your eyes. Maybe it helps you to jot down some notes about it, whatever feels good for you. But allow yourself to recall the moments, what you can see around you, what you can hear. Noticing, are you with anyone or are you on your own? Finding that feeling of being enthusiastic. Oh, for myself, I can imagine even like the graduation from high school of my children. They'd worked for all those years and I had, done whatever a parent needs to do and through all those years. And it felt like an achievement, a moment to celebrate. And I was enthusiastic about the family coming together and hosting everyone afterwards at my home and creating an environment where everyone could come and celebrate the children. It felt so good. Just allow yourself to be in your memory and noticing, what does it feel like when you feel this enthusiastic feeling? When it reaches that pinnacle, notice, where does it show up for you in your body? This feeling of enthusiastic. And when you find it in your body, notice, does it feel heavy, light, or medium? And is there movement to it, or is it completely still? And as you're noticing that, notice, what does enthusiastic feel like it's made out of? Is it something solid and dense? Is it more of an energy or an air, even a liquid? You get to notice what it is for you when you're feeling this feeling of enthusiastic. And for fun, allow yourself to notice if there is a color that shows up for you. And if so, what color or colors is it? Oh, really getting a sense in your body of what enthusiastic feels like. And then allowing that feeling to get even bigger. Playing with it and allowing it to grow and expand. Oh, and as it's allowed to get even bigger, you get to also notice, what does it feel like in your body? Oh, does your breathing get any faster or slower? Does your heart beat any differently when you allow this feeling of enthusiasm to grow? Does that space in your body feel any different? Did what you notice get any bigger or maybe brighter or move any more? There's no right or wrong. You simply get to notice what is there for you when you allow this feeling to get bigger. And when that feeling of enthusiastic has gotten as big as you want it to get in this moment, it reaches that pinnacle. You can choose any finger and your thumb for a little 1 second press and release, and it locks in that feeling of enthusiastic. Knowing you can come back here anytime you want. You've got that so familiar in your body now. It simply takes a simple touch of that finger and thumb to bring it back. And whenever you feel that you have reached that pinnacle and you've locked it in, make sure that you've let go of your fingers. Maybe taking a breath, you can choose to open your eyes or keep them closed through the whole exercise. But allow yourself to move to our second emotion. And that second emotion is inspiration. Oh, remember a time when you felt so inspired. Oh, you couldn't believe that it could feel this good. What is that memory for you? Maybe you're inspired to read a book, to watch a movie, to take a course. Maybe you went to a speaker and you left feeling so inspired. You feel so good. Maybe it's Abraham Hicks. Maybe it's someone else. Maybe it's even a conversation with a friend. And when that conversation is finished, you notice, wow, I feel so much inspiration right now. Maybe there's a sense of eagerness to do something, to move your body, to take action. You get to notice what's there for you when you are feeling so much inspiration. And when you feel like this feeling is just the absolute pinnacle, notice, where does it show up for you in your body? Where does inspiration appear for you? And as you're feeling into that, notice, is it heavy, light, or medium? Does inspiration have any movement, or is it completely still? And what does it feel like inspiration is made out of? Is there something solid and dense, more of an energy, an air, a liquid? Oh, maybe it feels like a waterfall cascading over a cliff, or maybe some music playing. You get to feel, what does inspiration feel like for you? And then, just for fun, allow that feeling of inspiration to expand and get even bigger. Oh, allow that feeling to grow. So much inspiration available for you in this moment. And noticing what changes within your body when you allow yourself to feel even more inspiration. Did that sense in your body change at all? Did it expand maybe past your body? Or maybe it became more concentrated inside your body? Was there more movement or less? Feel into what that happens. What happens for you when you allow this feeling of inspiration to grow? And when you feel as if it's exactly the perfect amount of inspiration, allow yourself to select that same finger and thumb for that 1 second hold, just to boop and release, locking in that feeling of inspiration so you could come back to it anytime you want. Hmm. And now allowing yourself to take a breath. And we are going to move to our third emotion. This one is passion. Now, passion can result in many different occasions. Allow yourself to find a memory when you felt this pure passion. There's no wobbles or yeah buts. This feels clean and pure. In this moment, everything about this passion is perfect. And allowing yourself to be their first person. Is it passion for a person? Is it passion for an idea? A belief that you feel so strongly? Is it a passion for an experience that you've been wanting and now you find you're living it and it's filling and lighting you up? Notice what's there for you in your memory when you allowed yourself to experience this passion. Are you on your own or with someone? Are you in a group? What do you notice you can see? What can you hear? Are there any scents or tastes there for you? Anything that you can touch? Really allow yourself to be there, reigniting this feeling of passion. And when it hits that perfect amount, that pinnacle, feel into your body, scanning your body from your head down to your toes, and notice, where does passion show up for you? Oh, maybe it's in your chest, maybe your arms, your head, maybe it's all over. And as you allow this feeling of passion, notice, is it heavy, light, or medium? Is there movement to it, or is it still? And what does passion feel like it's made out of? Is there some kind of object there? Is it more of an energy, an air, a liquid? You get to feel in for you what you notice with this amazing passion. And just for fun, notice, are there any colors involved? Is it fireworks, energy, bubbles? Feeling into what's there for you, maybe some flames. And then, can you imagine allowing this feeling of passion to get even bigger? Imagine it expanding and growing. Allow it to get as big as you want it to be. And sense into your body, and if any changes also occur. You get to notice what's there for you. Any tingles, any colors. What's the expression on your face when you allow this feeling of passion to be there? What do your muscles feel like? Allow yourself to become familiar with what your body feels like when you experience this passion. And when it feels like the perfect amount, select that same finger and thumb for that anchoring 1 second hold and release. Locking in, anchoring in that feeling of passion, and knowing you can retrieve it anytime, anywhere about any subject. And allowing yourself to take a breath and release. And then allowing that finger and thumb to lightly press together. No need to make it a death grip, just a light touch. And feel how you can ignite all of these emotions back in your body. And noticing how they can play and dance together. And starting with that feeling of passion, feeling into what's still there, what maybe has shifted already and morphed, feeling into what it feels like now. And then tuning back into that sense of inspiration and feeling how perfectly these two go together. This passion and inspiration, like a beautiful handshake or a dance with a rhythm that flows together. Oh, doesn't that feel absolutely perfect? To feel that passion and inspiration together. And noticing any feelings and sensations in your body as they blend and combine. And then, just for fun, let's invite in that enthusiasm. Invite that mix into our blend as we create an amazing cocktail, each in their own right, individual and exquisite. And as they're allowed to blend, creating maybe something even brand new. Maybe allowing this enthusiasm, combining with inspiration and blending with passion. Feeling into what's available for you in your body. Noticing any ideas that maybe are floating in. Any questions, any curiosities? Noticing when you allow yourself to feel into enthusiasm and inspiration and passion, feel how they're all hands coming together, creating so much energy and power. For myself, I can sense that empowered feeling. As if I can do anything when I feel these feelings. I can look in any direction. I could have success. I could have fun. When I allow myself to blend enthusiasm and inspiration and passion, everything that I gaze upon will be uplifted and magnified. What do you notice is there for you? Maybe a sense of eagerness, excitement, some knowing that anything is possible. The word innovation comes to mind. Feeling into how there is no dream too big when you combine enthusiasm and inspiration and passion. You would never dream of playing small when you have these emotions and vibrations within you. You want to throw open your arms and your gaze and your perspective and know that anything can be done. Allowing that finger and thumb to let go if you were holding them together. Feeling into your body, noticing any sensations, any energy, any tingles, any lightness, any heaviness, any movement or stillness. Feeling this cocktail, this blend, knowing it is always here for you, and any new emotions that were created. You can tap into this at any time. And allowing yourself to take a breath and releasing it. Coming back into your physical body, feeling the chair beneath you. Perhaps moving your fingers, your toes, your hands, your feet, your shoulders. Moving the energy in your body. Whenever it feels good, you can open your eyes. If it feels good, you can turn on your camera, unmute yourself, share any feelings or ideas.
I definitely
good.
Yes, yes.
feel my vibration raising.
Oh, yeah.
It was good. That was a really deep tuning.
Can be a lot of fun. Did anyone notice any new emotions coming through? Things that I didn't mention, but what popped up for you?
Kind of like a little bit of excitement, but you did kind of mention excitement. So yes and no, but it was different to kind of feel that come through.
Good. Good.
Thank you, Sheila.
You're welcome, Betsy.
So good.
Thank you. This was wonderful.
Yes, very powerful. Very powerful.
So now the best part is, can you imagine going through the whole rest of your day, remembering that you have access to any of these emotions anytime you want, individually or blended together, and feeling into the power that's there before you take any actions, to feel into this place first. So before thinking, maybe I should talk to that person, or maybe I should wonder about that next step, just remembering, oh, I'm going to tune into my desired emotion first. I want ease. I want enthusiasm. I want excitement. I want peace. And you get to tune in to those feelings and then take your action and then see what unfolds and allow it to be magical. And then come back and report back to us on Tuesday. Maybe some money drops in your bank account. Maybe you get a free coffee. Maybe you see a bird in the sky. It can take any shape. Maybe even set a little game for yourself. I want to see a yellow flower today. I want to see a fun license plate. Like, doesn't have to be fancy, and then just allow yourself to be noticing when it does show up and think, oh, yes, I am a powerful creator. Thank you very much. I wonder what might show up next. I wonder what I would like to show up next. I'd like a really satisfying conversation with someone. I'd like to see a picture that makes me smile. I'd like to laugh at something. You get to play with it. And just notice.
That's the key. That's one of the keys, the noticing.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, thank you everyone for your delicious energy that was available for our call today. I always am excited to come to our calls and see who wants to come and play. I'm going to do a free call on Sunday. Actually, it'll be at 9 a.m. Pacific. I'm going to play with what the topic is, but if you are all interested and want something to do on Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific, then it'll just be a drop-in. I'm going to post it for random people, anyone who wants to show up. So if you know anyone, I'll get a Zoom link out and get that organized. That was just a light desire that's taking shape. So I'll make sure that some information gets out. But yeah, it's fun to play. So whenever we can, I'll invite you to come and join.
Bonus, bonus, a little bonus. All right.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, everybody.
Thank
What a
you.
great conversation.
Fun.
Yes, thank you so much. Yes, very inspiring.
Have a great Thursday.
Have a good day. Bye.
Bye-bye.